QT Discovery. F-22 Raptor. Lockheed Martin. F-22 Raptor. Stealth air superiority. Fighter. Manufacturing country: United States, equipped with the U.S. Air Force. F-35 Lightning. F-35 Lightning II is the common name for 3 different aircraft variants, based on the X-35 basic design of the Fighter Development Project. F-16 Fighting Falcon. The F-16 Fighting Falcon is a multi-mission jet fighter, produced by General Dynamics and Lockheed Martin, exclusively for the United States Air Force. F-18 Hornet. The McDonnell Douglas F-18 Hornet is a twin-engine supersonic, multi-role fighter jet capable of operating from aircraft carriers in all weather, capable of attacking ground targets. F-15E Strike Eagle. The F-15E Strike Eagle is a U.S. all-weather strike fighter designed to engage ground targets deep within enemy territory at long range, carry out deep attack missions against key targets and support the Allied ground forces. F-14 Tomcat. The Grumman F-14 Tomcat is a supersonic, variable sweep-wing, twin-engine, two-seat aircraft used as a fighter jet for reconnaissance, bombing, and air interception. It became the first in a series of fighter aircraft developed by the United States after air combat encounters. F-111 Aardvark. The F-111 is a type of medium-range strategic bomber, reconnaissance, and fighter aircraft designed in the 1960s. F-117 Nighthawk. The F-117A Nighthawk, code-named Stealth Fighter, is the world's first aircraft designed entirely with stealth technology. The United States Air Force is the only force to use this type of aircraft, and it is a direct descendant of the HAV Blue Stealth prototype program. F for Phantom II. The F for Phantom II is a supersonic, all-weather, two-seat multi-role fighter bomber designed and manufactured by McDonnell Douglas, originally for the United States Navy. The Phantom II was used by the United States military from 1960 to 1996 and served as the primary air superiority fighter as well as the main bomber aircraft of the U.S. Air Force. Mitsubishi F-2. The Mitsubishi F-2 is a multi-role fighter aircraft derived from the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon, produced by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries and Lockheed Martin for the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, with a production ratio of 60/40 between Japan and the United States. YF-23. The YF-23 is a prototype for a single-seat, twin-engine stealth fighter technology demonstrator designed for the United States Air Force, which reached the finals in the Advanced Tactical Fighter competition. F-20 Tiger Shark. The F-20 Tiger Shark, originally named the F-5G, is a fighter aircraft designed and built with private funding from Northrop in the United States, starting in 1975. It was marketed in the 1980s and ultimately was officially discontinued in the early 1990s. Initially an improved version of the F-5 Freedom Fighter Tiger II, the F-20 shares very few common components with that aircraft. T-38 Talon. The T-38 Talon is a supersonic twin-engine jet trainer from the United States, a variant of the F-5 Tiger. It is the world's first supersonic trainer aircraft and is still in service with the air forces of many countries around the world. T-6 Texan II. The T-6 Texan II is a turboprop aircraft manufactured by Raytheon Aircraft Company, which has become Hawker Beechcraft and is now Beechcraft Corporation. Based on the Pilatus PC-9, the T-6A is used by the United States Air Force for basic pilot training and by the United States Navy for primary and intermediate training. A-10 Thunderbolt II. The A-10 Thunderbolt II is a type of ground attack and close air support aircraft used by the United States. This aircraft has a single seat, 2 jet engines, and is designed for infantry support by attacking tanks, armored vehicles, and other ground targets, as well as being used to disrupt enemy reinforcements. This is the first aircraft of the United States Air Force specifically designed for close air support missions. A-7 Corsair II. The A-7 Corsair II is a type of subsonic light attack aircraft operated from aircraft carriers, introduced into the United States Navy to replace the A for Skyhawk. Its design is based on the successful supersonic fighter F-8 Crusader produced by Chance Fort. The A-7 was one of the first combat aircraft to be equipped with a heads-up display, HUD, an inertial navigation system, INS, combined with Doppler, and a turbofan engine. A-6 Intruder. The A-6 Intruder is a twin-engine, mid-wing attack aircraft manufactured by Grumman Aerospace. In service from 1963 to 1997, the Intruder was designed as an all-weather aircraft to replace the piston-engine A-1 Skyraider medium attack aircraft. A special electronic warfare version, the EA-6B Prowler, was still in use until 2007. As the A-6 was gradually retired, the precision strike mission was transferred to the F-14 Tomcat, which has now also been retired, and this role is now taken over by the F/A-18E/F Super Hornet. A for Skyhawk. The A for Skyhawk is a subsonic attack bomber aircraft originally designed to operate from the aircraft carriers of the United States Navy. It was designed and manufactured by the Douglas Aircraft Corporation and was initially designated A-4D under the Navy's designation system before 1962. 50 years after the first flight, the Falklands dispute and the Yom Kippur War, nearly 3,000 Skyhawks are still in service with air forces around the world, including on aircraft carriers. The Skyhawk was designed by Ed Heinemann of Douglas to meet the U.S. Navy's requirement for a jet attack aircraft to replace the A-1 Skyraider. The result was an attack aircraft that weighed only half of the standard set by the Navy and had wings small enough that they did not need to be folded when parked on an aircraft carrier. Thank you for watching. Remember, like, subscribe and share.